What's good? It's your boy Shady with Big Shady TV, and today I'm headed to 713 Aileen Street, Ridgecrest, California, because I have been invited to the North Pole. This place is known all over town for being extra giving to those in need during Christmas, and I get the honor of interviewing the man behind it all. Come with me as we take a trip to the North Pole and see what they got going on. Let's go. What's good? It's your boy Shady with Big Shady TV, and I'm right here at the North Pole in Ridgecrest, California with Tony. Tony, tell us what you got going on around here.
So the North Pole, right? So we got all this activity for all the kiddos, right? You come over, there's hot cocoa, cookies, candy canes, coloring books. House is all decorated, right? See those names up there, over there? Those are my grandkids. I've got 5 granddaughters, so they're part of the inspiration for the North Pole. So come on, we're gonna go take a walk. All right, we're gonna say hi to some people real quick. We got people everywhere. And so this lady, they tell me you're 97. You're 97?
How did you guess?
Woohoo! See that? So we're good. So she's 97 and all ages come to the North Pole. Everybody. All right, how are you this evening? You need a hot cocoa or a cappuccino? Yes, ma'am. They're going to bring you hot cocoa to the car. And we even got a Shih Tzu along for the ride. All righty. So the kids show up at North Pole. All right, 2 Shih Tzus in there.
Oh, spoiled
All righty.
babies.
So the kids show up at the North Pole, everybody. They write letters to Santa here at the letter writing station. And then there's the paper and stuff. We got to refill it. And then they come on through, right? So come on, follow me. So the kids stop. They can check out all the decorations. We got Santa up there, full-size Santa sleigh with all the reindeer.
So, Tony, how did all this begin?
So we started out first with the city contest, and it wasn't all decorated, right? A little bit of decorations, and we won. And then we went ballistic. And then we got on national TV, ABC TV. Great Christmas Light Fight, woo! Disney Plus, season 10, episode number 3.
That's right.
Watch us. All right, so come on through. So once they're done with that, they take out the good tour out here. Then we come on up. We'll have nights where the first responders and all those people can come, right? We'll load the table with toys and stuffies and stuff, and then our first responders, instead of arresting people, woohoo, nope, they're going to give the kids toys and stuffies, and it's a really good time. And they even bring the big bear cat. You can take a walk through it. It's super. And then, come on, let's keep going.
So, man, I see that you're super busy all the time. What drives you to do all this?
So a little girl wrote a letter one time, right? And it said, and it'll make me cry, but the letter said, I wish Santa would give my father a job so we can have toys and food for Christmas. So once that happened, I said, I'm military, I'm ex-Navy, retired, right? I said, never again on my watch. So from now on, if they show up and they need toys or food or whatever we can do, Christmas tree to make their Christmas better, we're going to do it, and we're going to show you that. So a gentleman recently, him and his wife dropped off this antique sleigh at Santa, and they said, hey, it needs a good home. So what a better home than the North Pole, right? So it's all antique. You can take pictures on it. Some nights we have Mr. and Mrs. Claus, but we're doing it for everybody. So this is a whole community event. It's the whole thing. The North Pole is in Ridgecrest. It's in the community. It's for the community, by the community. We all do this. So now I have help of the whole community. They give us donations. They donate money, time, toys. Everything comes through the North Pole now. That way, if your families need a little bit of assistance, come to the North Pole. We will fix Christmas. We call it making Christmas magic, and we do a lot of it. And we're going to show you that. So this is part of the original North Pole. This is where we started. Santa would sit here, and then you have a backdrop, and you would take pictures. And then I would run over here, and we could take a picture of you, and we could get the sleigh in. So that's the most prized possession we have. No one anywhere has a sleigh 14 feet in the air with a full reindeer train. No one, we've never seen it. In the video, you'll see this drone fly over. It's the coolest thing. So come on. So once you're done out here, we go through the door to the hot cocoa bar. So I didn't open this until I retired. So this door didn't exist before, but now watch this. Bada boom, bada bam, hot cocoa bar. So the hot cocoa bar is heated. We've got chairs. We even got chairs for the kiddos. Watch this. And the chairs are good.
They're
It'll
strong
hold the
chairs.
adults.
Yeah.
They sit here too. So, remember those letters to Santa? You write it, come in, goes in here. And we read each and every letter that goes in that mailbox. And let me tell you, if you read them, be prepared to few tears, okay? They don't always want toys. They don't always want toys, believe me. My daughter, she cried a lot because there was toys, and then they'll ask for stuff that, just let me tell you, you'll cry a lot. So we have TV, so we can watch. My favorite movie is Santa Claus is Coming to Town. So we put that on this screen. So we'll fire that up and they can watch Santa Claus is Coming to Town. So you see these soldier bears? So normally they're hooked up and they all can sing the little drummer boy. So you see they're correct soldiers. Their uniforms are starched. They look good. They're standing tall, walking tall. So those are all of my soldiers. So come on through. So thank you. So the kiddos can come in. There'll be hot cocoa. And then they can get cookies, candy, coloring books. And then they can go out and play. So come on to play. So come on out. Let's go out. I got to put a battery in that. So the playland, right? So we got a bounce house. We got some ponies. We got a couple of trains the kids can ride on. We got some video games. And then every year we raffle off surprises. So this year we're raffling off the Disney Princess, and that's limited edition. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
And then we have the Raptor. So you can buy those $1 tickets, $1 only, because I'll give you $1.
Hey, Tony, how long you been doing this for?
So this is year 19.
Oh, wow.
So we started small. We're on year 19. The best part is you grow and you build and you see what's needed in the city. We work on it. We make it better every year. So this year I'll tell everybody, toy retail value, the amount that went out to the city, $450,000
Oh, wow.
worth of toys.
That's
250
amazing.
bicycles went out to the kids so they can pedal instead of doing this. I'd rather your kids pedal than play Roblox. So that's why we do bicycles. We don't do electronics. Put them on a bike, put them on a scooter, put them on a skateboard. Forget this. Our kids spend too much time doing this. Even my granddaughter, it's better you go pedal, ride a scooter, do something. Do what we did in the old days. None of this modern day, no, we get rid of that. So those were both donated, the Raptor and the Mercedes Benz. So that will make money so that we can continue to buy toys.
So that's my next question. How much do you believe you have donated in these 19 years?
So
You just said like 400 and some thousand right now, so that's insane.
it's been over $1 million that has come through the North Pole back out to the city. And remember, it's community. So the community helps. They drop off toys. Like I said, they donate time and they donate money. And money comes from all over. Once we were on TV, donations came from afar. They saw this man on TV and they go, that man's for real. Uh, because I, yeah, I cried on TV, but it's personal to me. It's personal because I came from a family of 9, and it was hard. But my mom, imagine a single mom with 9 kids, making sure that every kid has something under the tree, even if we had to share a toy. But she did it. So now making sure that the moms who have the kids that are single or the dads, we don't care, we're going to get your kids toys. Quality toys, not stocking stuffers. We don't do that. So let's go to the next phase of the North Pole.
So what's your favorite thing about doing all this?
The fact that the community is now helping. So when your kids don't have toys and they weren't going to have Christmas, call the North Pole. And then the North Pole is going to take your order. We're going to fill it and we're going to call you. And guess what? Magic, right? You went from not having anything to now the Christmas tree is filled. And if you don't have a tree, we'll fix that too. We'll fix it.
That's
Anything
great, man.
that you need to have fixed, we're going to fix it. How else can we do Christmas? Remember, Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, Chris Kringle said, all I want to do is give away some toys. Yep, and we do. And his mission was Santa flies all over the world. So we go as far out. We had a couple come from Bishop today. They drove 2 hours to get to the North Pole to pick up toys for their kids. And they were twins, so I gave them matching 18-inch dolls. So we did that, but they came from Bishop. So we've done Bishop, Trona, Ridgecrest, Cal City,
Wow.
North Edwards, Isabella. We don't care. All we need is kids. If we can get them to you, we can. We had people call from Merced. They're too far away. We would love to fly to Slade there, but we'll probably just send them a gift card so they can get toys. If you ask the North Pole for toys, you're getting toys. No matter what, we're going to make that happen. And how do we do it? Because the community has put their faith in the North Pole. They know what's going to happen. They're dropping off toys. We get toys every day through Christmas. And I mean, they bring truckloads, not just one or two. We're talking truckloads. Everybody helps. Even Walmart. Walmart helped us with 150 bicycles.
It's amazing.
150 we purchased with their help. We bought them out of bicycles.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we do that. So next phase, let's roll.
All right, well, let's go, but
Let's
let's
go.
continue. What's the hardest thing about this?
The hardest part is setting it up and getting the
Good.
5 computers running. So there's 5 computers that need to run the madness.
Oh, okay.
But not all of them are hooked up. Can we scoop past you? We're going in. And Mr. and Mrs. Claus. And remember, don't be on the naughty list. And of course, he speaks. All right, let's go to where the prized possessions are. So, hold on, let me do this real quick. So in here, so this is the North Pole. This is the madness that happens. So we've got toys, we've got cups, there's stuff everywhere. But this is how you're running in the North Pole. You can't not run it. Yeah? So that's the wife and the daughter over there. But this is all what's going to go out to the kids of the community. So you remember I said Bishop?
Yeah.
So his daughter came, and I gave his daughter twins, 2 dolls like this. He was elated because the doll has everything. So it's the doll. You got all the accessories. It's ready for a little girl to play with. So we've got every toy you can probably imagine. We got Barbie. We got fire trucks. We got Disney. We got Paw Patrol. We, what do you want? That's what we say at the North Pole. What do your kids want? And then if we have it, guess what? We're gonna give it to your kids. So, and this is what I mean about community. A lady dropped this off. There was a lady that said, "I don't have any furniture in my house." So the lady goes, "Okay, well, give her this big 65-inch TV." You kidding me, right? But that's how the community is helping each other. Normally, you go out, that's a big TV, right? Everything. You got soccer balls, footballs, every toy you can come up with. And you see, my whole house gets flooded with toys all the way through. There's just luckily my wife, she allows me to do the madness, right?
Yeah.
But there's toys, and
Thank
this
you.
is only a small part of what we have in the warehouse. There's just toys. If we take your kid in, we're gonna have to take him out at gunpoint. Let's go. Drop all the toys.
Yeah.
There's so many. So every morning there's 5 of us elves. We scoot over and we start packaging up bags of toys. And we put them like this in a black bag because sometimes the parents have to come with the kids.
And they don't want them to see
So
them.
they don't
Yeah.
want them to see them. So guess what? Can't see them, right?
It's just trash. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Throw it in the car. So that's why we put it in those bags so the kids can't see it. Because some parents are single. So, okay, bring the kids and then we'll hide it from them and then you're still good. You can still have that Christmas magic of them going to the tree, looking under the Christmas tree, opening it, and not knowing until they open that present what's in there. And that's the magic of Christmas.
Really is magic. I hear so much good things, but not just that. I hear about how many families you fulfill. I hear about people that are struggling and all the good stuff you do for them, and that's huge. Like to me, I like to help people out. I like to give back, and what you're doing is major. That's next level.
Yeah.
Just want you to know that it's a huge inspiration. What you're doing. And it's an honor to be interviewing you.
Oh,
I
man.
really appreciate you having us here, man. Like for real, thank you so much.
Hey, we appreciate you, everybody. You can't imagine how much the community jumped on to help. You can't imagine. I had a 5-year-old, right, went to the mall with her mom for birthday. Remember, I told you 5, right? Her mom goes, "What do you want for your birthday?" "Mommy, I want to buy toys for other kids that don't have them." Remember, 5-year-old, right? She bought me a big bag of toys. Hold on, let me get this bag. I'll show you. So
He can still talk though. I can hear him. You can see me.
so this was her
You gotta
happy
you gotta keep
birthday.
on my faces.
So she bought me this bag filled with toys for other kids, and she's only 5. So that 5-year-old is already number 5. So she's already in the spirit of giving. She bought me this big bag of toys for the other kids for her birthday, and they were nice toys. She could have bought anything she wanted, but she said, "I'm gonna do for the other kids." So, uh, yeah, she cried, so I cried.
Well, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah,
You see what he does. He's inspiring other people to give. Sometimes you got to give. And it feels good to give. When I give, it feels good. I'm not gonna lie. That's
yep.
why I love giving back.
So I sleep good at night, every night. I shed a lot of tears, but oh well, right? We know some people are going to have a better holiday. We're all good, right? But the people who weren't going to be good, look, you don't imagine. Okay, I'm going to show you what my text messages look like. So, so a normal person, so look, This is what my text messages look like. So it goes on and on. And believe me, I get to every one of these text messages. It might take all night and all morning, and sometimes I don't sleep, but you see we're still going, right? These are all the people within the city of Ridgecrest and beyond that call to say, hey, Tony, my kids aren't going to have toys for Christmas. Can you help? Woo!
I'm
We're
ready.
on the way. We run to the warehouse and we make all of this go away. So if your text messages look like this, you call me. I want to see it. But that's not only the text messages. There's the online sign up and people come to the house. So this is what I do. If you come to the North Pole, if you have kids, I just go, hey, you kiddos getting toys for Christmas? How you doing, Mom, Dad? Or are the kids good for Christmas? If they're not, I go, oh yeah, you at the North Pole. We come in, we fill out a form like this for each kid. It's really simple, right? Fill it out for each kid. And all we want is a parent or guardian's name, a phone number. You put in the kid's name, their age, you give me 3 things that they like. And then from here, we'll go over and fill the bags. Real simple. That's all you need. No more, no less, okay? Very simple. We don't want it complicated. Just boy, girl, that's it. Fill it out, and then we'll fill it. And then you're good for Christmas,
Where do you
right?
see where do you see this 5 years from now?
So we're going to need a bigger warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to need a bigger warehouse. So imagine if we did 450,000 plus this year. We're already filling up the warehouse again. Yeah, we're filling it up already. And see, what's today? Today is the 22nd, right? So it's the 22nd of December. Well, we're not even finished filling out. We're not even done. We still have a brand new stack, probably like this, that in the morning we have a big stack that we have to go fill. And remember, today is the 22nd of December. So all the way to Christmas, and we don't care. Christmas morning, Christmas day, Christmas, we don't care. If you request toys, we're going to fill it.
And you see that he's working overtime.
So,
Overtime to fulfill all your guys' orders or dreams, make kids' dreams come true.
yeah, we're going to do it. Why? Because it's the holidays. So, be kind. Be kind. There's no reason. I wake up every day to do something good, no matter what. Even if we have people who call and are rude, you can't ruffle the elf. Nope. Because why? I've been doing it for a long time. I understand that you are stressed, but we're going to fix it. Because if you got 6 kids and you got nothing, what's going to happen? Your kids are going to go to school, right? The other kids are going to be like, hey, I got a soccer ball, I got Paw Patrol, I got a WWE wrestler. What'd you get, Billy? Nothing. And then the bullying starts. Well, we make sure that when Billy goes to school, he can say, I got a fire truck, I got a ball. We want to make sure. So that's another motivation there is we forget to teach our kids sometimes to be nice. So we want to make sure that if you aren't nice by chance, guess what? Everybody got toys. So all the way through Christmas, see, hello, I called earlier, so I got to get back and find her and go, okay, what do you need? And then in the morning, we'll head over at 6 o'clock and we'll make sure that her kids are going to have toys under the tree on the 24th. So we still have a lot of work to do all the way through. But if you ever want to join the North Pole team, let me know.
Yeah, it looks
But
like a
I'll
lot of work.
warn you, when you sign up and you say you're going to be an elf, the first thing you have to realize is Tony. You got to find out, man, he's relentless. If we don't have toys, he'll go buy toys. He'll figure it out. He'll make it happen. But you got to figure out the elf. People take a couple of days, they go, really? And then once they figure me out and they're on board, we're good. But yeah, if you ever want to join the team, call me.
Well, I just want to say thank you for having us, man. It's an honor. If you have any shout outs you want to give anyone before we finish up,
The whole city,
that's right, the whole city of Ridgecrest.
from the mayor down, everybody who has been a help to the North Pole, they bring me food, they bring toys, money, candy, cookies, coloring books, pencils, crayons, everything that it takes to run the North Pole. I don't have to worry, the city's gonna come because they want to make sure it's functioning. Okay?
That's a beautiful thing, man.
Come visit the North Pole.
Well, hey, thank you for having us. It's your boy Shady with Big Shady TV. We're here at the North Pole, and now we're out. Have a blessed night.